The most powerful move you'll ever make is the one nobody sees coming. There's a truth that sets the tone for everything you're about to hear. In today's world, most people are busy talking. Talking about their goals, their progress, their success that they haven't earned yet. But talking doesn't build anything. It's the silent work that does. Never tell people what you do. Focus in silence. Win in public. You don't need to announce your plans or prove anything. You just need to commit quietly. Show up every day, get better every day, and trust that the results will speak when it's time. This journey starts when you close your mouth and get serious about your life. It's not about talking, it's about doing. Your plans aren't for others to understand, they're for you. Wake up one morning and decide you've had enough of the nonsense, wasting time, talking without action, pretending everything's okay when it's not. That quiet decision inside your mind is what changes everything. You don't need permission, approval, or applause. What you need is focus. You need a real personal conversation with yourself that says, I'm not going to play small anymore. I'm not going to delay. I'm not looking for shortcuts. Instead, you're going to work. Most people spend more time talking about what they're going to do than actually doing it. They post about their goals, talk about their plans, but they never build anything. Do you know why? Because talking is easy. Talking makes you feel like you're making progress even when you're not. It gives a quick hit of confidence but doesn't produce real results. True progress begins when you go quiet. When you decide to stop sharing everything and start fixing everything. When you wake up earlier, eliminate distractions, and get to work. That's the beginning of something real. You owe no one an explanation about your goals, no friends, neighbors, or family. This is your life, and if you want to change it, you have to act like it matters.
Most people won't understand your hunger or your silence, and that's okay. They don't have to. You're building your life for your future, not for their approval. The version of you that you dream about, the one you've kept locked away, doesn't need attention. It needs action. You can keep talking about change or you can actually change. You can keep explaining or you can evolve. The world doesn't need to hear about your intentions, it needs to witness your transformation. There's power in silence, a strength that grows when nobody's watching. When you take your life seriously, you stop chasing validation, stop needing approval, and stop updating everyone about your every move. You grow by doing, not by telling. Start asking yourself real questions. Are you using your time wisely? Are you making the most of your mornings? Are you training your body and strengthening your mind? Are you learning new skills or just moving through each day scrolling, talking, and wishing? If you want to make a real change, begin by cutting the noise. Stop trying to impress people who aren't doing anything with their own lives. Stop explaining yourself to those who don't understand growth, that's a trap. Every time you talk instead of act, you trade your power for comfort. And every time you trade action for comfort, you stay stuck. Take your goals seriously. Take your time seriously. Your future depends on it because if you don't, nobody else will. If you want respect, build something worth respecting. If you want to be taken seriously, take yourself seriously first. Don't announce what you're doing, just get to work. Show up day after day, improve your habits, keep your space organized, and build your discipline. One day, they'll wonder how you did it. The answer will be simple: you shut your mouth and got serious. You stopped needing others to clap for you, waiting for the perfect moment, or explaining every step. You just started walking. You learned to enjoy the quiet, to be misunderstood, and to use that silence to build something that speaks for itself. There's a kind of power in someone who doesn't need to talk, a presence that says everything when they walk into a room. Becoming that person requires hunger, a tiredness of mediocrity, and a refusal to settle. You have to decide that your future matters more than temporary comfort. Most people are loud about nothing. Be quiet and build something: discipline, health, knowledge, craft. Build a life that makes people wonder how you did it, and when they do, your results will answer for you. If you want to win in public, you need to fight in private. Do the work that nobody sees. Master the things that don't get likes. Put your head down and grind every single day, without skipping, complaining, or waiting for recognition. That effort now may go unnoticed, but one day, people will look at your life and realize it's been built in silence. Your results will do the talking. Your consistency will make the statement. When you focus in silence, your growth becomes undeniable, not because you told everyone, but because they see it. The greatest shift in your life doesn't happen when someone finally believes in you, it happens when you stop needing their belief and start trusting yourself. You don't need a crowd to affirm your effort. You need a reason that keeps you going when it's hard. Think long term. Don't chase quick results or rush the process. Building something meaningful takes time, effort, and sacrifice. It can be lonely, and there will be days when nobody understands what you're doing. But keep going. That's part of the process. Those who persist through the tough times are the ones who get somewhere. You didn't see the discipline, the early mornings, the nights spent working instead of relaxing. You didn't see the setbacks, the silent wins, or the nights you chose effort over comfort. But all of that adds up. Over time, it transforms into something undeniable. Let your habits do the talking. Let your consistency speak volumes. Let your growth be the proof. When you do this, you don't need to defend your work ethic or explain your priorities. Keep showing up, keep building, and keep improving. One day, your results will be so obvious that no one will need to ask what you've been doing, they'll see it. Real progress is quiet. It's patient, humble, and persistent. Focus your energy on effort, on action, on your mission. When the time is right, your results will speak for themselves, they'll say everything that needs to be said. And the greatest victory is the person you become along the way: silent, focused, humble, relentless. That's how you win big without announcing a single move, because the move is already in motion, and the change is already happening. You're not just talking about it, you're living it every day, every hour, every choice. When people see your success, they'll think it happened fast, but you'll know the truth: it didn't happen overnight. It was earned in silence, in discipline, in the hours no one counted, in the days no one cared. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Because real success doesn't scream, it simply shows up, strong and undeniable, built in silence.